Sports. It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the San Antonio Spurs. And now the Lakers starting group. Grant is out there with O'Neal. And there's Bryant, and it's Fisher, and it's Fox in at the three.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Johnson, the pass to Elliott. From downtown, the Spurs rebound. Duncan dishes to Robinson. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Lakers now. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Fisher against Johnson. Outside, Fox. On the wing, Bryant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shaq passes to Grant. Kobe against Elliott. Kobe, that's for 2, and he connects with the jumper.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Elliott passes to Duncan. Over Grant. That one doesn't drop, and it's the Lakers the other way. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. The kick out to Bryant. They double team Kobe. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. They get it back. Fox passes to Bryant. Second shot opportunity. That one falls.
Boy, a dominant big man is O'Neal. Superb control inside. This dude will feast on the interior.
Now here's Johnson. Fox with the steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. Fisher's running. And finished off by Bryant.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Here is Robinson. After the basket by Los Angeles. Elliott. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. And here's Los Angeles. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Again, Los Angeles.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Duncan gets it to go inside.
And you know, Duncan is an incredible talent. He's a menace on the block. Exceptional at scoring deep inside.
And Kobe, here we go. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now here's Duncan. Over Bryant. Avery Johnson with some creativity on that assist. Duncan's got his second bucket of the game to go. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Grant surveying the D. Pass to Fisher. Just 5 on the clock. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's San Antonio with it. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
Johnson, the pass to Ellie. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. That gives them the lead.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Bryant is double. The pass to Grant. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Bryant.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. against Ellie. Duncan dishes to Johnson. And that comes off the assist by Duncan.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Lakers trail by 4. Here's Fisher. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Grant. The 15-footer. Good.
From the mid-range area, Grant's nice-looking jumper, most effective.
Here's Ellie, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on Los Angeles. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Here's O'Neal, hits the jump hook. Shaq's got his second bucket tonight. And it's the Spurs ball. Pass to Elliott. Here's Duncan, guarded by Fox. Duncan inside. Grant on him. Duncan with the bucket. Duncan's got 6.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Right side, Kobe. Grant gets a wide open look. And again, it's the Lakers.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Ellie against Kobe. Ellie passes to Duncan. Shoots over Grant. Trying to get open is Robinson. Here's Duncan, and Grant sends it back. Fox against Elliott. O'Neal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on David Robinson.
And O'Neal, clearly one of the biggest human beings you'll ever see. A mammoth of a man. About 1/7 of a ton. And yet, unstoppable.
Riders checked in for Bryant. Ellie passes to Johnson. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now, here's Grant. Here's O'Neal. David Robinson with the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Fisher with the ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth from that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Robinson hits them both.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
Here's Fisher. Outside, Fox. O'Neal inside, guarded by Robinson.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Johnson, the pass to Ellie. Duncan with it. Pass to Ellie. Lock at 6. Right side Robinson. Over Fox. Robinson misses. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Ryder. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty. And he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Rose, he's checked in for Robinson. Kersey comes in for Ellie. Jackson, he's checked in for Ellie. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Johnson. The Lakers also changing it up. Horry's checked in for Grant. And it's Harper in for Fisher. No good from Duncan.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Here's Kerr. And here's Kersey. Rose dishes to Jackson. Kicks to Duncan. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8. Lakers trail by 4. 1:09 left here in the opening quarter. Here's O'Neal. Rebound San Antonio. Now Kerr to the inside. Duncan. And Duncan throws it down. Duncan, as usual, hitting more than he misses. He's better than 50% from the floor in his NBA career. Pass to Ryder. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And there's another turnover by the Lakers.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
There's 42 seconds left here in the first quarter. To the paint. Here's Duncan. No good on that one. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Harper against Kerr. Here's Horry. Los Angeles with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside Jackson. The 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And the pass to Ryder. O'Neal with it. Here is Horry.
Tell you what, Tim Duncan's such an anchor defensively. I mean, when he's not blocking shots, he's altering them with his length.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. On the court for San Antonio, we've got Kersey. Jackson is out there with Kerr, and it's Rose, and it's Duncan in at power forward.
Watching Horry get going inside, pretty good stuff. Not just an outside sniper, but a more than capable post player as well.
Here is Kersey. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Left block shot on the way. Outside for Jackson. Purdue, he's checked in for Rose. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Rose, he's checked in for the Spurs. Harper against Kerr. Pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rose. And the rebound collected by Horry. Lakers trail by 9. Here's Ryder. Here's Grant. That one, no good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Kersey with the ball. Picked up by Kobe. Passes it to Jackson. Now Rose. Inside. Here's Kersey. San Antonio again missing. And so it's the Lakers with it. Ryder, then the pass to Kobe. Off target from the wing.
Well, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Kerr against Harper. Purdue the pass to Kerr. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Kerr's got the lead up to 11 now for San Antonio.
How quickly Kerr gets his shot off. An efficient shooter off the pass, and you can't afford to give him any room to shoot it.
Harper against Kerr. Harper the pass to Ryder. Harper against Kerr. And the layup's good off the glass. Grant's got 6 points.
Yeah, I like how strong Grant is inside. I mean, not many guys want to fool with him down there.
Kerr against Harper. Jackson from long range. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. Lakers trail by 9. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Boy, what a great athlete Kobe Bryant is. Man, watching him take flight and jam it down doesn't get much better than that.
Now, here's Kerr. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Ball stolen, and it's the Lakers on the break. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Lakers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. First free throw is good. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Now here's Jackson. 6 to shoot. Here's Kersey. Rose in the post. Ori defending. Back to Rose. Rose back up. Pulls up from the corner. He kicks to Kerr. And another shot. They get it again. Down low. Here's Rose. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Lakers trail by 6. Here's Ryder. Right wing. Harper the pass to Grant. Over Purdue. Grant. That's good. Grant's got 8 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Now here's Rose. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And finish off by Bryant.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Now here's Johnson. He has 6. Pass to Elliott. To the middle. Here's Duncan. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. The Lakers trail. O'Neal kicks to Fisher. Outside, Fox. And Robinson comes to help. Ripped away. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Pushing it up. Robinson finishes in the paint.
And the Admiral, David Robinson, a big-time threat to dunk it down. Can't give this 7'1" center any room down low.
Second chance shot, and it's Shaq laying it in. Shaq's got 8 points.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Johnson. And then Robinson slams it in.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Yeah, I'm with you, Kevin, there. I mean, I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
O'Neal. 1 on the clock. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Ellie against Fisher. Duncan misses. Lakers trail by 4. Fisher, the pass to Bryant. Lakers passing it around. Duncan against Orr. 5 on the clock. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Just 3 to shoot. And it's Kobe missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Bryant is doubled. Inside. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut back down now to 4 on the bucket from Fisher.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Now here's Duncan. A steal. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. On the wing, Johnson. Defended by Bryant. To the paint. Here's Duncan. He dishes it to Robinson. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on Shaq.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime drop.
Bryant looking over the floor. Bryant is doubled. The pass to Fisher. Back to Kobe. The kick out to Fox. Pass to Fisher. Here is Horry. 6 on the shot clock. Now Kobe. He's guarded by Johnson. Passes it to Fisher. Here's Bryant. And that comes off the assist by Derek Fisher. Fisher's got 3 assists in the game.
Shots are just flowing him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Elliott against Fox. Here's Duncan. O'Neal with the rebound. Shaq's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
His shot's it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Now here's Shaq. 8 points for him.
And Fox, strong, very confident player, an excellent defender, and a solid shooter.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Fox hits them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Now here's Duncan, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Bryant against Elliott. Bryant passes to O'Neal. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Now here is Robinson. He's got 9. Shot clock at 6. Duncan. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to. Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a proof.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, we hope you've enjoyed checking out the Spurs. They've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. And that's going to do it for us.
We're back at the Western Conference Final. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. Spurs leading by 6. Taking a look at the Lakers. O'Neal is out there with Grant. And it's Fox. And there's Bryant. And it's Fisher in at the point guard. The 9-foot shot. That one a little long. A pass to Fox. Lets the 3 fly. Second chance effort. Duncan with the block. Here is Elliott. Pass to Ellie. Down low. Here's Duncan. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Duncan's got the first points to start out the third quarter for San Antonio.
Got to admire the focus now. Duncan is really good at overpowering the defense at times. I like seeing him get to work inside.
Shaq down low. Robinson on him, and the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Shaq. Pass to Robinson. To the wing on the left. Here's the 3. It's blocked by Shaq.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Elliott against Kobe. Passes to O'Neal. Stolen by Robinson. Johnson, the pass to Ellie. The feed to Duncan. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
The Spurs have been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6. Kobe passes to O'Neal. Out to Kobe. Lakers working the ball around now. Shaq dishing to Fisher. Robinson with the block, and he's able to get it back.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Shot from 12. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. O'Neal's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. It's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Feeds it to O'Neal. Stolen by Robinson. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Plenty of space, and the shot goes down. Well, he's got the lead up to 11 now for the Spurs.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Los Angeles with another miss.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Elliott passes to Duncan. A 3 ball. They get it back. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Ellie. They shoot again, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. One of the top stories here, Tim Duncan getting it done today.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Lakers trailed by 13. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Harper the pass to Orr. Shaq with it. To stop the run. Missed inside.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
And so he makes both from the line. Fisher with the ball. To the inside. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
Like whenever this big man gets fancy with it, O'Neal is a ridiculous dunker when he's this close to the rim.
Kerr against Fisher. Outside Jackson. Fisher against Kerr. There's Jackson with the 3. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Fisher against Kerr. Here's the pass to Ryder, and here's Fisher. From past the arc, hits it from 3-point range. Fisher's got 5 points so far.
And there aren't many players more reliable from 3-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
There's Jackson with the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. O'Neal's. And here's Fisher. He's got 5. He feeds it to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
Pass to Daniels. to the paint. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. On the wing, Jackson.
It's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Horry passes to O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. O'Neal's got 8 here in the quarter.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Rose. A shot off that time, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. Ryder, then the pass to Horry. Looks for O'Neal, gets it to him. And Shaq with the slam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Lakers?
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets, and there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Pass to Horry, over Rose. The shot by Horry, no good. Spurs leading by 8. Here's Daniels, and the rebound collected by Horry. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Ryder. Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal doing a nice job using his body so well whenever he has the ball. A top-tier scorer for sure.
Outside Jackson. Down low, stolen by O'Neal. Now Harper. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And there's the pass to O'Neal. And he banks in the layup. And now it's just a 4-point San Antonio lead.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Spurs making a switch here. Percy's checked in, and then for the Lakers. Medvedenko's checked in for Shaq. Grant comes in for Horry. Kobe is subbed in for Derek Fisher. Pass to Rose. Stolen by Grant. .153 left in the third. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Right side Harper. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Kobe. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Purdue, the pass to Kersey. No good from the wing.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Enzo Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. A 2-point game. Outside Harper. And Bryant kicks to Harper. Here's Ryder. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps, Greg, some type of motivational speech at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Harper against Kerr. Outside Jackson. 5 to shoot. Here's Rose. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Horace Grant. The Spurs have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Both shots good from the stripe. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 20-6 run. Pass to Bryant. Back to Harper. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Spurs. Now here's Kerr. Dishes it to Rose. Out to the right wing. Kersey against Grant. Here is Kersey. Shoots over Grant. Kersey, good. And the Spurs lead by 3. And the Lakers call time here. For 3, Kobe. No good on the last second attempt there. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Spurs lead by 3. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more than is made by the big fella.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Jackson is out there with Kerr. Then there's Purdue. And it's Rose. And it's Kersey in at the small forward position. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Grant against Rose. Here's Kersey. Good work defensively by Kobe.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Lets it go from the wing. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Kobe against Jackson. Left side, Kobe. Kicks to Harper. Uncovered. Rebound, San Antonio.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Kersey misses.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Bryant. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. It's Jackson with the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lakers trailed by 3. Outside Harper. Grant down low. He's covered by Rose. Pass to Ryder. Now the pass to Bryant. Shot clock at 5. To tie it up. Ryder, no good. Spurs leading by 3. Here's Jackson. And that one is good.
Really good ball movement there in transition.
Timeout called the Lakers. group substitution here for the Lakers. O'Neal's checked in for Medvedenko. Ori comes in for Grant. Fox, he's checked in for Bryant. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Ron Harper. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
And again, no good by the Lakers.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Ellie against Fisher. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Derek Fisher. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Pass to Ryder. Here is Ori, covered by Elliott. The tray, kept alive. O'Neal, Duncan with the block. Here's the break. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And that's now 11 points for Robinson.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And there it is for him. O'Neal's got 24 points.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Passes to Johnson. Pass to Elliott. Now here's Duncan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Lakers trail by 6. Shaq down low. Robinson on him. The pass to Fisher. Lets it go with a 3. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Timeout called the Lakers. Bryant is checked in for Ryder. And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 9 points. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Spurs leading by 6. Johnson surveying the floor. To the middle, stolen by O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And it's Bryant in the corner. O'Neal passes to Fox. Again, Los Angeles.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates?
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
You know, trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Tim Duncan.
And it's been a terrific night for him in terms of the scoreboard. They've run a bunch of sets for him, and he's continued to come through. Scoring as well as he has, it's taken a lot of pressure off the rest of his teammates.
Elliott, man, what a stroke. Sean Elliott, an athletic forward who feels comfortable shooting from here.
Here's Kobe, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
San Antonio with the ball. Here's Ellie. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Fisher. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way, and Kobe throws it down.
Well, you got to respect the speed of Bryant. He is so fast when he's got room to run.
Fisher against Johnson. The dish to Robinson. Pass to Ellie. Duncan down low. Ori defending. Offensive rebound. Robinson kicks to Duncan. Robinson dishes to Duncan. Clock at 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And he makes the first. And Duncan drops them both. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 12-4 run. Fisher, the pass to Kobe. Now here's Shaq. The kick out to Fox. They double team Kobe. O'Neal passes to Ori.
And Ori is such an incredibly valuable role player. I mean, he's a big man who has range and can also defend both the 4 and 5 spots.
Ori hits them both. San Antonio trailing here. Johnson attacking. Here's Robinson. A rebound by the Lakers. O'Neal's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Fisher against Ellie. Pass to Kobe. Baseline jumper. Here's O'Neal. Tries again over Robinson, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Tim Duncan picks one up. He misses the free throw. No good on the second free throw. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Ori against Duncan. Passes it to O'Neal. No good. Some solid defense from Robinson. And it's Duncan penetrating. Here's Ellie, and that comes off the assist by Duncan. Well, he's got 6 points in the quarter. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
Here's Shaq. Duncan with some nice deep.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Here's Robinson. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Yeah, I like the interior game of Robinson. He really does a nice job of getting deep position and then going to work.
And there's the pass to Ori. Back to Bryant. A minute 42 left in the 4th quarter of this one. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Elliott the bucket. Now it's a 5-point Spurs lead.
You know, guys, when you push it hard like that on the break, those are the easy buckets that'll be waiting for you.
Pass to O'Neal. That shot off. And the Spurs going the other way now. Here's Elliott. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Spurs lead by 7.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Greg, you can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Pass to Ori. They need this. A rebound by the Spurs. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Fisher against Ellie. And there's the call on Derek Fisher. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Antonio has possession. They lead by 7. O'Neal comes with the double team. Robinson finds Duncan. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Robinson. Shoots over Fox. O'Neal with the rebound. Here are the Lakers.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. .32 seconds left in the fourth. Johnson against Fisher. Johnson left side. 6 on the shot clock. Duncan with the bucket.
Boy, an array of jump shots there and post moves as well from Duncan, who's a very efficient scorer.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but efficient.
Kobe's shot is off.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
Yeah, and Johnson out there just orchestrating the offense. An unselfish point guard with a commanding presence.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 9. 6 seconds left in the game. 6 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And Kobe gets it to go.
And Kobe lives for these situations. You know how much he likes the spotlight, and boy, does he deliver time and time again.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're up by 5. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
Here's Elliott. And so it's San Antonio with the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K.